Okay. Are we... Are we going? Are we going? Are we going? Okay. We're going. Okay, great. Great, we're going. We are live. And, yep, it's all set up. Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. Give people time to join. Right, I have got a slightly better or worse mic, depending on how you look at it today. It is an echo mic, because my main mic is not working. So this is going to be extremely, extremely fun, I'm feeling. Okay, so what I'm kind of... Oh, wait, oh. You saw nothing. You saw nothing just then. All you lot, you saw nothing. Right. What this is basically we're doing a reaction to the Life's Paradise episode 2s that have gone out. So there's only 2 of them, but between them all, they make up about an hour and 10 minutes. So, yeah, get ready, guys. Let's just put this up here. Okay. So, if anyone's watching right now, I'm going to give you the option, if you're talking in live chat, I'll give you an option if you have chat perms, or actually you can ping me through Discord if you don't have chat perms. That is something you can do here, because I've got Discord open now. Please ping me, which POV do you want to watch first? Do you want to watch my long hour one first, or Spinny's 20-minute POV? It's, yeah, basically Spinny had to sub for Grace, and yeah, that's why Spinny's uploaded. But which one are we watching first? We're gonna watch both, but or I'm gonna watch both. You don't have to. But can someone ping me which one? I haven't seen Spinny's yet, but obviously I know what's in mine. Yeah, so if you want, you can ping me, and then I'll watch that one first. I'll prioritise another one. But this is a potentially worse mic, so we're just gonna roll with it today. Is there one we want to watch? Not yet. Hmm. Let me go on to the server. I can ask Spinny. Let's see what Spinny comes back with, shall we? Okay, we might be about to see. Come on. I think whatever they say. Do yours. Okay. FYI, I will be pausing if edit. I'm taking my time. Okay. I think we will be watching mine first, according to Spinny, and then we'll be watching Spinny's after. I haven't seen Spinny's yet, so that's going to be fun. just hoping. Are we all good? We're all good, I think. Okay. Now start. Alright. So, I'll give you chat perms. Hold on. Yeah, okay. Hi, Spinny. Apparently you're here now. Hold on, let me give you chat perms. I just need to... Okay, that's your... So it's not spin. So if I go to my channel... No, I don't want Life's Paradise playing. Why is Life's Paradise playing? No, that's yours. That's your... POV. Hold on. I'm getting you on here. If I just go to... Manage videos? Okay. Settings, permissions, no. Moderators? Is it on moderators? User management. Here we are. Here's the approved users. So let's drag and drop you in, and then you should be able to type in the chats. You are literally the other MVP of today, besides me, basically. We're the only people uploading this. Can I save this now? Or is that already save? Okay. You should be able to talk now, I hope. I hope you can talk now. Fingers crossed. Hello. Hello. Yes, it works. Yeah, you are literally the other MVP today, basically. It's just us two uploading. We went from like 4 or 5 or 2 weeks ago to 2 today. So I've got a really bad mic. It literally picks up everything in my room and it echoes, so I've had to disable my desktop audio. So, but it's still going to pick up everything in my room. It's got no built-in noise suppression. So my chair is so creaky and it's going to pick up every movement, which is fun. But hopefully, because I've muted desktop audio, it should just play through my mic, the audio on my computer, and then, yeah, no, I've had to swap because the mic I normally use for all of this is kind of charging. I forgot to charge it, so I started doing this and I realised, wait a second, it's not charged. So it's going to go flat on me, and I'll have no battery and I won't realise. So, here we are, we're doing this. Okay. Right, let's do a test. Let's do a test. Is it okay? Are the levels okay? It's really loud in my headphones, but I don't know what it's like. Are we okay? Are we okay? I'll pause it there. Does it work? I'm quite quiet. I don't think there's much I can do about that, because it's all done in one... Okay, what I'll do is I'll just pause at points and I'll just talk. That's literally just talk then. That's the only way I'm going to be able to do this. Okay. Maybe if I move it closer to me, but then that's just going to make... I mean, there's no noise suppression, so it's just going to... Okay, right, we'll just start. I'm not bothering to mess around over this, okay. Right. Oh, this took so long to sort out. This sequence took literally its own week.
Land of dust and diamonds. This is episode 2 of Life's Paradise.
Yeah, this whole sequence, you wouldn't believe it, took a whole week. Because a lot of it was... Yeah, so I wanted to do something different for episode 2, and I wanted to make my own song to go at the start. Only, I'm working on something else right now, and all my imagination, all my creativity has gone to that. So it's like, well, okay, what should I do? I can't think of my own song right now. Let's just make a cover of a song. And then this song was stuck in my head, and I thought, why not just remake it in the Life's Paradise style? So
I literally just stopped listening to the song and just tried to do it by ear. And this is actually how it turned out, and it's quite good for basically not listening to it for a whole week and working on this for a week. It's actually cut down a little bit, so I had to cut down the end chorus of this a little bit because it kind of felt too long. But I think it works okay. I think it works okay in this, but I might release the raw cover at some points of just, the original audio, because it's also had its levels messed with. So I don't know. Okay, I'll just get back to it, because otherwise it's literally going to be a 2-hour reaction. Fine, you're disgusting. I literally made this all just one massive promotion. This is all just one massive promotion now. Because I just thought, what else do I put here to explain the series? I can't be bothered to record my own audio over this. I just realised this microphone's going to pick up my breathing as well, isn't it? Because it's got no noise suppression, and I've got to have it right near my mouth, so that it will at least make me somewhat... Okay, this is not going to be nice. I'm going to move this back a little bit, and it's still going to pick up probably, but okay. Yeah. Another fun fact I just thought of about this. It wasn't just the actual making this took a week, but I was kind of delaying making this intro because one of the subs from Session 1, Luster, was going to record their vocals on this, but we were kind of running out of time because I made this on my school account, but obviously I'm done with school now, I've done my GCSEs now, so it's like, they're going to delete that account soon, and we were running out of time, and I was like, I want to get a good mix of this before that account goes, and then I've got nothing to do because I've got to move all of my current projects over to Logic, which is going to take some time. I've got to move it across computers through MIDI files and find similar sounds for all the instruments. So yeah, that's going to take some time. But I was kind of putting off getting a good mix of this because of trying to get Luster to put their vocals on, and in the end, I was just like, look, it might not be able to be done in time, so I'll just make my own melody on top of it from the actual song, and I'll just, use that. And the cinematics from Storm, so Storm actually got cinematics for this using shaders. He's using the flashback mod here, where he flies around. That also took a good week of pestering him so that he could do it, because he started at school again, and it's like, actually no, not 1 week, 2 weeks, because he started at school again, and he just kept forgetting to do it. Let's just finish it. Stories of the Shipwreck. Okay, give me a second. I'm going to close the door to my room, and then... Oh, Pyro can make this Saturday. That is great. Great. Sorry, on stream right now. Not got DMs open, but reading, but just read that out. Great. So, maybe a no-sub session. I think maybe we might have everyone. No, fine. Fine's not able to turn up. Okay. Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on. No, it's not a no sub session. We've got fine can't turn up. Spinny, would you like to sub again for fine? Would you like to be Mr. Bing Shilling this Saturday? Can you actually do this Saturday? That it would be a huge help because it's always very painful trying to find someone. Hold on, let me just close my door. Oh, it's fine. I just saw you busy. Yeah, no, that's fine. Don't worry. It's always horrible trying to find subs because it's literally just asking people on the day, can you just turn up for for the next 5 hours, basically, and can you make all of it? That's surprisingly more hard than it looks or sounds, but yeah, it's not ever fun trying to find subs, and it's one part of running live series that I don't miss particularly. Yeah, I mean, it's just a horrible because you're trying to set up the session, your mind's already in a whole other place trying to set things up. It's already you know is this going to go well? Is what we're implementing going to work? And then you just have this spring on you that someone can't make it. Maybe like half an hour before. Sometimes you don't get that notice. Sometimes it's just when you start, you just realise that they're not here. And then it is a scramble to try to find someone else. And yeah, session 1 was horrible for this because I won't reveal anyone's names. That's not. I'm not naming and shaming anyone, but it wasn't just fine. No, fine did turn up in the end. It wasn't just Blue Toad after the break, and it wasn't just who else didn't turn up? Basil. It wasn't just those two in the end who couldn't turn up. It was someone else was also lined up to be a part of the cast, and they basically left the Discords without telling us. Both Discords, the public and private, half an hour before it started. And then, I realised as it was happening that, hold on, this person's left. It's a bit strange. So, they say they could turn up to the session as well before this. So it's like, okay, this is strange. They said they could turn up, and now they're not turning up. They've left. So I need to chase this up. So yeah, took about 10 minutes of chasing up and stressing because it's like, can this person actually do it? And then they said, oh no, my Minecraft's broken, so I can't do it. But we just did a poll yesterday to say if people could turn up. Actually, we did a poll on the day as well to see if people could turn up, and this person reacted to all of those. So, again, not naming and shaming anyone, they weren't a part of Season 1, and they've never been on this channel. So, don't start speculating if anyone watches this in the future. I believe it's just Spinny right now, but yeah, nobody start speculating, please. Not what this is about. But yeah, it's always quite challenging to deal with people dropping out, especially on the day, like less than an hour before it starts. It's, I was literally on call with Grace and Fine as it was happening, and it wasn't Fine, it was Grace and Owen, and I was so close to just having a mental breakdown right there, like, how do I manage this? We did find someone in the end. Blue Toad was able to permanently sub for that person, so very, very happy with the end results. And once we actually get into the session, it works out fine. But it's always the very initial period before a session. It's never fun, never. Right, let's carry on.
Hello everyone.
Enough of the app.
Welcome to Life's Paradise. Session 2, Episode 2, Session 2. It's been a week, we had a week delay doing this, but yeah, it's Session 2. So we've
I am Vladimir.
So we've got Storm here, and we've got Grace. This is Grace.
Hello.
Ignore the name tag. This is Grace today.
That was Grace. Now, for the record, ignore the spinny tag. It's Grace.
It was a spelling mistake.
What is up?
It's a spelling mistake. Yeah, you can sound like Grace
Yeah.
a little bit. So yeah.
Yep.
Oh, the music is my music. I made the music. Yeah, so this was for a whole other project again. Separate to one I talked about earlier, briefly. I do so many projects. But no, this music is for a project that I was the main person who worked on. It was for context, very small Roblox game, because I thought, why not? I wanna try and get into these spheres, because then I could actually do music for these games and projects later on, and that could work out well for me, maybe. So I kind of worked on a small game earlier this year, where I did most of the music to it. Some was from Fine, but most was from me. And this is one of the soundtracks that can be heard in the game.
Yeah.
Yep. I
Yeah.
am Grace Minecraft.
Oh,
You are Grace Minecraft. You are Vladimir Grace Minecraft. All in one.
I am.
Yes.
Yep. Every single one of
Yes.
them. I could even list off the Discord usernames if I needed to. I'm Grace.
You are all of them. You are all Grace.
Every single one that's out there in the world.
Yes.
Actually.
Yes.
I know all my own passwords and all my. I don't
That's
know what else is
great.
important. I own my own passport, and it has the name Grace on it.
Right, let's talk strategy here. So we've got a plan. Has Storm just gone? Storm just gone doing something. Yeah, okay. We kind of don't have long though. It's kind of quest that we need to claim at Life is Keep. We want to get first dibs on the quests.
ow, 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 ow.
What are we owing at?
I tripped.
He's just owling. He's American.
Sharks.
I tripped.
Oh God, not the Americans.
Yeah, and
Christ's
he's
sake.
obsessed with Lipton tea.
No,
He's trying to be
Lipton tea's
he's-
good.
Grace, don't you know you don't like Lipton tea, Grace? Don't you know that? Don't you know?
I do know that.
thought-
I had a
thought-
I had a change of heart.
I don't know if that was ever said in session 1, but Grace does not like Lipton tea. Actually, we didn't find out in that session. We found out a little bit before because we did a little practice recording that never actually made it into a video. It was going to, but yeah, that was me, Storm, and Grace, and Storm was drinking Lipton tea in that at the beginning, and Grace was going, "Ah, ew." So it's like that's when we knew, and then we just keep drinking it up, and Storm keeps drinking it. I mean, why? No, I just don't like tea generally, to be honest. I sound like such a nerd saying that, but I just drink water, and I mean it's healthy. It does its job. I don't know. Right, let's continue.
Oh, I see.
I got- The propaganda
Seriously?
got to me. I'm sorry.
Need to get quests.
Okay.
All
Okay,
completed
well,
daily
I'm just gonna-
quests.
Wait,
Follow
I'm not
along.
ready
It's
yet.
quest
I know where I'm
time.
going.
Storm, we have to go. We need first dibs.
I
I'm
think
going-
he's not ready.
Give me a second.
Look, we need first dibs
I'm-
on the quest. If we don't get first dibs on the quest, we're missing out on some necessary diamonds here. Oh my goodness,
very
people are already
cool.
at the quests. People are already at the quests.
Oh my gosh, Val, what did you do? What did you do, Val? Why would you
What?
ever let them get there first? It's all your
It's
fault.
Basil, they've
Literally, you
just
should've
logged on
gotten
for the
there
first
quicker.
time. They've just logged on for the first time.
Oh.
So of
Right.
By the way,
course they're
Grace,
going
is
to
it
be
just
there.
me or is your mic like so much better? Why?
I know,
is it-
Grace's
is
mic is so much
What?
better right now.
It sounds
You know,
so
I mean,
good.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
improved it.
Yeah,
It sounds.
I
It sounds
bought
my
it.
turn
crisp.
next. It's my turn next.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yep. Slowly but surely.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, Val, your
The
mic's not
amnesia
horrible, but
and
yeah,
the
you do
good
need a new
mics.
mic.
I used to have a really good mic for these recordings, and I mean it's cheap. It was cheap, but it really did the job. It was like one of those Microsoft ones, and yeah, that one broke, and it's annoying because it doesn't look like they do them anymore. Maybe, but they were really good mics. They had such good built-in noise suppression, and literally like £10. it's always the cheap mics that are really good. And then, yeah, I don't know. I always have such a problem with expensive ones, but cheap ones, they work perfect. It's like, yeah, I am really mourning it right now. I could use it.
You could use upgrade.
This is
I would
basically
say-
my
I would definitely say that.
replacement, but I don't know how long
I
it's
can
going to take
literally
me to
send
get a
you
new
mine.
one.
I'll send you mine. So next session.
Oh,
if I have a
nice,
slightly
yeah.
worse mic. We
Oh.
know why.
2 days, 2 days, 2 days, Spinny. That's how long you've got. Oh wait, no, sorry, Grace, not Spinny. Grace. 2 days. No, not yet, not yet. But we've got 2 days yet, so it could arrive. Let's skip past this little bit. Past the rest of the talk about the mic, and let's get back to it after. Where does it probably end? Let's just go to Lifeless Keep. That probably is safe.
Got
Who
around
the
the
hell would name
whitelist.
themselves that? That's
No,
so
I
creepy.
know.
Royal Mail, yeah.
Why would you name
Oh,
yourself
I'm out of
after a
hunger.
bush?
I'm out of the hunger bars.
And why are they
I mean,
impersonating Grace's Minecraft skin? It's just Grace.
What are they? Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's weird.
There
I'm
can be
literally
one.
very-
I love how Storm grabs your head as though like you're wearing completely different skins. I mean, you did do a few things to the skin, but it wasn't completely different.
Here, it's
There
not
can only
even
be
subtle.
enough room for one Grace in this server.
Ow.
Yeah, we have to get rid of that other thing.
Right, Lifeless Keep people. Quest.
I'm at two.
Hello, welcome.
Oh, that was loud. Where am I going?
Where are any of the heads, Brandon? There are no heads.
Oh,
Never mind, there are
What-
heads. It didn't
What are you
load
on
in.
about? They're all in
Didn't load
there.
in.
I swear, Brandon, I was not hallucinating.
Yeah.
hello.
Hello.
Fine.
I
I
am
need
Grace
to-
Minecraft.
I have
Quest.
Hello,
Can I
Grace.
just turn in?
Yep.
Go.
Sure.
Shrunk
Sam Mayor.
my.
What's going on with the law? I want to know. What's going on. Why we're here.
It's only shrunk my.
What's the events? What's going
Artboard.
on?
All right. There is an execution going on next
Tiny.
session.
Oh,
What?
Actually, oh wait, who's
My
getting executed?
inventory
Who
is
is it?
there's an
tiny.
execution. Who's getting executed? Is it?
The law
And-
begins. I'm wondering if I skip past a lot of the law, just because if anyone does watch this in the future, I could be annoying and go, well, you can keep watching the stream, but you're not going to see the law. You're going to have to wait, and well, you're going to have to watch my actual videos, and then I get more views. I wonder if I do that, just to be annoying. Actually, wait. You haven't seen it. I'll play the shipwreck part, and then I won't play the rest. That's the plan. How long? Where is that? So, up until about here. Until actually, that's quite a lot of the. Oh well. It means we're quickly onto your POV.
Wait, who's that?
In fact, you all have invitations to it if you want to come.
Is it
Oh, I
Grace?
wish you. I wish.
What? What?
It's not.
Or is it this spinny person?
Oh,
Who is this
well.
Spinny person. What
Oh
knows,
yeah,
guys?
we might want to go.
No,
execute
yeah, we
them
want to
too.
ban that. We want to ban that spinny person, honestly.
Hmm.
Mm.
Owen should be
Oscar.
joining us soon.
Okay, and Blue Toe should be on within a few minutes.
Ah,
Yep.
fit on.
And Fine should eventually find his way here. Whenever.
Okay.
Maybe.
Anyway, who's getting executed? I want to see.
Judas Donk.
Judas Donk. Interesting.
Judas, like from the Bible.
I wonder, because maybe in season 1 there was definitely not a whole story arc about Jesus Donk, God Donk, and Judas Donk. There definitely wasn't a whole base set up around them. There definitely wasn't a cult around them. Grace, you would know that, wouldn't you? Definitely wasn't. I don't know. Right.
I'm not sure. Could be.
I
I
mean,
gotta,
we need to
I
buy
gotta do
the
some
shop.
Sorry?
things for preparation for my
Can you
recording.
give me your diamonds so I can buy the shop?
Ah, okay.
Yes, I
And I'll
suppose
give,
I
I'll
can.
give back all the remainders.
Yeah, I can't believe Grace forgot all that. I know. I mean, Grace was probably more into all of that than I was. I think Grace's team were all kind of neutral with the Church Alliance. We weren't. We had a lot of issues with them. They took our cows. And then, they started manhunting us, and then they kind of all left before the finale. Yeah, no, we had some issues with that whole church, but no, Grace was on relatively good terms with them all. I think Grace was worshipping the church at some point. I don't know.
To you guys. So basically, I'm losing out. So you guys gaining. Okay.
All right.
So
Nah.
you two today, it's going to be your guys' job to do quests. But when you do your quests, don't use the diamonds or anything else for now. Use them on getting materials
Yep.
for the shop, and basically make
I
this
can't
list the
spend
shop.
my own money.
Okay.
This is not financial manipulation. This is a strategy for success that's already been thought out. We just needed that shop, okay? We're gonna make so much money, all of us. It's definitely beneficial. It's not like, I mean, you guys were spending your own money on other stuff anyway. So it's like, I'm not controlling your expenses. I'm not controlling them. I'm just, giving you pointers, heads ups. I think we can leave it at that. Oh man. I mean, trust me, when you see the finale, all of this that we're doing now, it's gonna be worth it. But, well, I mean, we don't know if it's gonna be worth it. I have the idea that it will be worth it. I just think we should all wait and see what happens.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
you can, but try and
Alright.
use it on the solicitors, because then you can
Roger
actually
that.
use
Alright,
it
I'm
on
gonna get to work
materials.
immediately.
So
I
hold
need
on,
to
hold on,
record
hold
first.
on.
Okay,
So
well,
I have
he's
over
left
preparation.
now.
I've got to show you
Oh.
the space that we're gonna buy.
Alright.
So you know
Show
where
me.
to build later. So
All right.
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. The get rich quick scheme. That's kind of what we did all of the first episode of quests. That's kind of what I was doing all of the second episode of quests, but it's not really worked out in my favour with my last quest. Spoiler. And that's kind of what the solicitors is. It's all just one massive get rich quick scheme. So, I mean, we hope that people use the court mechanic. We hope that we're going to get a bit of diamonds from it, and we hope that those amount of diamonds will add on to the work on the quests. And once we do the shop and the base, it will be full-on quests again, along with being at the solicitors, being ready to help people. So, I mean, I stand by that. I think the way to win this season, or to at least get ahead, and to at least get yourself in a good position, is the get rich quick scheme. But there are definitely some get rich quick schemes in this that are probably not as of a good idea as others. But I mean, you just got to know how to get to sort through those and filter some of the bad ones out, and to just ignore them.
Ready then.
I think we're going to purchase this left space here.
Whoa, creeper, creeper, creeper.
Where was
It's
the
fine,
creeper?
I don't
Where was the
care.
creeper?
Oh, man.
Slots. It's just
Get over here just in case.
Oh, it's
Get in
still
the hole
there.
just in case.
Brandon can give you those cords. I'm busy playing.
Wait, it's after you.
Nah,
Whoa.
it's fine.
I think we're
Nice.
lucky that Storm killed
Right,
it
so
there.
this is the space, so we're gonna buy this now, and then you guys can do it all. Basically, my job today is just do extra
Shit.
quests for all of us. I
Whoa,
won't
whoa, whoa,
build,
whoa.
okay?
I don't like the look of them.
No, they're not that great.
Okay,
Grace didn't like the look of those either in episode 1, claiming about how it's not a part of the game mechanics. It's not, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not right. Yeah, see? Nothing happened with the original Grace, this is just Grace.
I'm gonna get to work on everything.
Alright, how much does an open shop space cost?
I
Tell
don't know
me.
my way around.
Alright, I have checked my prices. Would that be a stand or a shop?
A shop, an open shop.
That-
See?
Alright, that'll be 32 diamonds then.
32.
Right,
As
right.
for my
These
notes.
are pretty big.
Now, did I actually drop 32 diamonds? Is the next question.
Oh, okay. 20 minutes.
That's
Okay.
fair
Me
to
too.
do.
Yeah, I ran out of space though.
That was fair to do.
Thank you.
First 2 diamonds.
Can you show me which shop you'd like to claim so I can mark it as yours?
Okay.
Rich.
This one?
This will be our shop, the sister's shop. It's owned by me, but the team get basically equal rights over the
Yep,
shop.
there we go.
So the reason that I own the shop and it's not the team shop, even though the way that that's been set up is because, I mean, I used to portray everyone in live series. I know that if there's an opportunity, people will take it. And I know exactly, like, that's just how it works. And I was the only one loyal in the last season. Actually, in the April Fool's one as well, I was loyal. Which gives me a bit of an upper hand. Because now I can say that I'm not always betraying people. So, I've now, basically, yeah, but then you have to think as well. Grace, so me and Grace had a talk after session 1, being like, if we do actually get top 3 with Storm, how do we settle this? And I was very quick to go, let's not betray each other, let's have a fair 1v1 if that happens, or 1v1v1 with Storm. And Grace said, that's a very good idea. I was very quick to say, no betrayal. I mean, look, you set up something like this over 5 months, and the last thing you want is for someone to betray you right at the end. It's like, let's give everyone a chance. And Grace was very quick to then go, that's a good idea, because I usually betray everyone in live series. And Storm actually did betray me for a small bit in the first season. So, given that that was the team that I'm working with, and originally it was going to be full of people who were a lot more chaotic before a lot of them had to drop out before the season started, so I kind of took it upon myself to go, I will set it up because I'm clearly the most trustworthy person here, and that means that I can then get rid of people who are untrustworthy at points. Say if they betray us, they can't just continue to work in the shop and continue to be undisputed and earn all the money. They can't do that. We can't risk them burning down the shop, because then, well, all that work's gone. So, oh yeah, no, I trust episode 2, Grace. Just not that was an outlier, I'm pretty sure. I do trust Grace still, don't get me wrong. Grace, I'm gonna be honest, if there's any way that our team's gonna win, it's gonna be me and Grace working together. We already established that's quite a good pairing for this series. It's kind of like the Villies or the Avengers, I guess, of past life. It's kind of that type of team, but for our series. It's one of those where it's everyone who is generally considered good. You wouldn't want those two people teaming together. And if we were allowed to, if people didn't drop out who we didn't want to drop out, we were going to team with someone else as well. Rai. I mean, if you saw season 1, he joined one with me, and while he did procrastinate a lot in season 1, he's an alright player actually. So it's kind of, it was going to be us 3 in the alliance, and it became me, Grace, and Storm because Rai couldn't join. And I mean, you still don't really want those. You still don't really want me and Grace in the team together. I mean, Grace didn't actually die at all in the first season. It's just that she couldn't make the finale. Grace would have utterly steamrolled me and Rai. Quite frankly, it was going to be one of those, like, we just, Grace would have won that, no doubt. So I think people do fear us, and it's like, we can use this to our advantage to win. And I think people have kind of stayed away from us so far, so it's kind of worked okay. But I am I am worried for what the future brings, because well, spoiler alert, we made a pact to help the knights if we were ever if we were ever attacked. So it is basically turned into a 6v3 if one of us gets attacked. So it looks good, but it can all change. But let's just continue, because I keep pausing and it's
Okay.
not good.
Grey Storm, you guys
Who am I getting
can
pinged
build
by?
the shop now.
Oh.
We have it booked. So, I got a daily quest, which is investigating the crash ship on the left side of the island. So, I need to go over to the left side of the island. That's my goal now. I know it's less diamonds than all of the others, but I'm really interested, and I'm hoping that once I do this, I can just get on with the rest. So, it should be fun. Okay, I'm off now. Bye, guys. I'm
Hello.
investigating.
I didn't hear much
the
of that,
wreck.
but
Left
okay.
side.
Okay,
Left.
Grace.
Left. Left.
Go work on
Yeah.
the shop now.
Hello, Toad. Just us here. Oh yeah, the bank's open now. By the way, guys, you could
Oh,
use
the
it.
bank. I want to see the bank.
Oh,
It's including a map.
Wait,
Can
wait,
we
wait.
rob it? That'd be so fun.
When I come see the bank, I worked hard on the map.
Okay, first of all, I need to do
Oh
some cinematic.
wow! Wow, this is great. This is.
So I kind of didn't want to let on the fact that I help. I mean, obviously everyone knows I help work on it. I mean, I made the series; it's my series. But I didn't want to be like, because technically I'm in this character in this series. You know, I'm working with the law here as well. So it's like, I don't want to seem all out of character, like I'm the owner of this series when playing. So that's why I go on Deafen and I'm all like, wow, wow. Because, I mean, it's so fake, but I don't want to be like, oh yeah guys, I already knew this was going to happen. I already knew the bag was going to open. I already knew about all of this, because then that kind of ruins the immersion. So,
Is actually amazing. We've got all of the basement. We've got Stride Island. Oh, from season 1, type Stride Island. So that's where we're basing now. We're going to base all around this little bit. There's Mount Summit, Life is Keep up there. Owen's basing up there, I'm pretty sure. Loads of pyramid. Ooh. And there's a craft ship somewhere on the left side of the island, so I need to go on this side somewhere and have a look around. For 8 diamonds, and there's ender chests. We can store stuff in these. So,
and the ender chests are very precious, because there's no keep inventory. So if we die, you know, we need stuff in here so that we can, well, get stars again. So I had no diamonds at this time, so there was nothing of much value there. But I wasn't about to just, you know, lose everything. So I put some resources in there. Let's skip past this bit.
Yeah.
It's a bit
half hour
boring.
second.
Thing coming out.
I talked to Blue Toad a bit as well, but I don't think
Oh.
it really.
Bro, we're half
Did I s-
yeah,
you
you
had-
hit in.
Yeah.
I accidentally cut out a bit where I spoke to Blue Toad about all of about what happened. Oh well. Pretty sure. Let's just skip forward a little bit. Yeah, I accidentally cut it out. Oh well. Okay. So I spoke to Blue Toad about all of their, you know, what happened. Why have I gone back all the way? What happened with all of their I'm sorry. Yeah, so it was basically Blue Toad, you know, missed the second half of the first session. Wanted to know why he lost 2 lives. It wasn't any of my fault. It was the knight's fault. It was Owen's Alliance's fault. But I mean, I'm not getting involved in that. I'm just, I mean, someone comes to me asking, why have I died? I'm not gonna lie to them, am I? It's like, I mean, I'm kinda with their alliance. I'm not against them, but, I mean, here's why you died. That's what that was. And he also wants his fishing rod back, which, yeah, I couldn't do. but he did have a fishing rod later on. So I only assume that he either got his diamonds back, or either got diamonds and got a new fishing rod, or it was a bug that he didn't have his fishing rod back after his sub, so Brandon gave it to him. I don't know. I don't know what happened there.
Well, only just doing the intros. That's how you know. Like, it's
I
been a
missed that
serious
bit.
start. Going out to do my quest, by the way, now. Team.
Okay, so this is just yap about I'm in the alliance. Let's just skip past this. I don't really want to keep all of the yapping, heavy yapping. And that's kind of why I'll probably skip past a lot of the lore. I want to see your POV mainly spinning, to be honest. I mean, I spent the whole of Tuesday editing this. It's not fun. So, I could not be bothered to watch this again. But I will keep a lot of it in. To just kinda be like, oh yeah, this is my POV.
So somewhere on the left side of the map is where this wrecked ship is. I don't know where this is. It could be anywhere.
Oh.
I have no way of knowing where. I have not been told where. I am not supposed to be told where, from what I gather. How many mobs? Excuse me. Okay,
Oh yeah, we've got the music on.
this
That's
is
how you
not
know this
good
is serious.
at all. Please tell me it's not here.
This isn't mine.
Be anywhere but here. I think we go up and then down again later to check. Probably wise. Oh, there's baby husks. There's babies. No, get away from me, babies. Get away. The babies not burn. The babies not burn.
That's still a question I need to figure out. Do baby zombies not burn? Or baby husks? If they don't burn, that is dangerous. Because that one didn't burn. He just kind of forgot about me after a while of chasing me. It's just, husks don't burn? Oh man, they're more dangerous than I thought they were then.
I thought they burned. I don't think they... This is the ship. This is wait, have I just... I think this is the ship. They said a crash ship. This is a crash ship. This is it. Okay, the baby's off my tail now, so I'm guessing it's fine. Right, Facebook. What is this?
So this is an actual custom ship that Brandon made, I believe. And I knew there would be a crash ship quest to do for the lore. I asked Brandon to put it in, and I told Brandon what the lore would be and how the quest would work. But I made sure that he didn't tell me where the ship was, where the stuff was in the ship. That was for me to kinda... Well, I kinda wanted to claim the quest, because I've missed out the lore entirely in the first episode, to my own mistake. I accidentally cut it out. And I wanted to catch up on it, basically. Put it back in my POV. So... yeah, I kind of asked Brandon to add in this quest for me to basically go in and do it. If I was first dead. If I wasn't first dead, and it was fair enough, I can't do it, you know? Like, I'm not about to say to someone, sorry, you can't do that quest because it's my quest. No, I can't do that. That's not fair. But if I was the first one to get there, I would do that quest, and, I mean, I'd still have to find where the ship was on the left side of the island myself. I'd still have to go around and do stuff relating to the quest after myself. I can't just cheese that. But I kind of, you know, it was always the plan to do this. Just from an out of session POV. I guess that makes sense.
Day 12, my crew is
Yeah,
being taken
okay.
by actor and my escape. People find message been finding sometimes right. Go to
Heavy
the-
Veltrox reading.
Focus on finding my other message. That will tell me. That'll tell you what you need to do. Good luck to every. Okay, so there's another message. This is strange. What's this? Is this a? This looks like a donkey.
It does not look like a donkey. I just had to make that up on the spot. Brandon, what were you doing, man? That's not a donkey. It's like a bat or a squid.
This looks like a donkey. What's going
The crashed squid. The land squid. The land squid.
on here?
That's what the ship should be called.
Okay. So there's another message here somewhere. So let's start tearing up some parts of this ship, I think. Probably the best plan of action. Oh, wait. There's a chest in there. Is it? Day 8. Okay, this is another message. Day 6 are following different days, okay. Doesn't matter. Day 6 are following action. They have landed on this wasteland sand as far as we can see. Small problem, we crashed the ship. It wasn't my fault, there was a sandstorm when we arrived. Most of us were sleeping. Now we just need to locate where they are holding Judas, Donk, and Bully 26. This is what Brandon was talking about earlier. This is what the town mayor was talking about earlier. Okay. This will be our last message in this log. If you find this log, please spread the word. Together, we may be able to save Judas, Donk. I'll even throw in a reward 12 diamonds for sale of the body on the cinema. So it's 8 diamonds for doing this quest and 12 diamonds for this. That's great. Oh, can't let action know for your own safety. Jesus, Donk.
Meanwhile, in the chat, Bing Shilling 14 shouting, Brandon! Very out of character.
This was wait.
And
This
again.
is Hazy's donk ship. Bro, I was right with the donkey. This is Hazy Donk. Okay, so now I've got to let
That was not a donkey.
12 diamonds if I let everyone know. So I've got to go around to everyone and tell them about Hazy Donk. So I guess I better just start with life is key.
No one does look at the chat, I noticed.
I guess a lot of people will be there anyway. Man, this is a strange place, man. It's just like a desert island with like, which doesn't appear natural, I guess. And then there's a whole I mean, there's a whole donk thing. Why do I remember the donk thing?
Hazy Donk? My mic is so much
Bless
better.
you. Oh my goodness, he was just looking straight at me. Hazy Donk, I put my life in your hands. I trust that you will keep me safe and you'll keep my team safe. And you'll
Flashback.
keep everyone safe.
Right, I'm going to cut out the next sort of 30 minutes of this. Partially because I don't want to give anything away about what... So, the second part of that quest, as you saw in the book, was to go around and tell everyone about Hazy Donk, so that I could get 12 extra diamonds. Originally, I told Brandon, make it 8 diamonds, and 1 per person that you tell. Because I thought, well, if you can't get to someone because they're out doing something and you just can't talk to them, I guess that, you know, it's not as punishing. But Brandon just seemed to forgot that, I guess, because he made it 12 diamonds for going to everyone. He actually made it worth more diamonds by doing that. But obviously people have different reactions to all of this, so I'm not going to go and spoil it. I might miss out the bits. If you do have it in your video, Spinny, about where, you know, I don't know if you have that in your video, but I might miss out that bit as well. If, you know, when I do react to it, just because I think that's... It's just a lot of yap, to be honest. All of it. Past this bit until near the end. And we don't need the app. We don't need it. Oh, okay, I see. I see, yeah. I forgot you had lost footage. Yeah, no, I just can't be bothered with the app, to be honest with you. And I mean, literally, the first how many minutes? The first 46 minutes of this of my 52-minute video is from the first half of the break. Just nothing happened after the break for me. I was bringing back sheep. I was bringing back sheep. That's all I did for the second half, but there's just nothing interesting there. Yeah, we live through it. We're allowed to skip it. So, I mean, it happened in session 1 as well, to be honest. Like, the only thing that happened after the break for me was setting up the acts on Discord, and then the actual performance for the acts to get my diamonds for my quest. So I just included the performance and had that be the end of my episode. So, yeah, we're allowed to skip through the app. It's...
I got my diamonds, so I'm happy.
Yeah, there we
I'm
are.
gonna finish the tea. Thank you. Bye bye. That's all.
Bye.
I'm going. That's all I needed.
Yeah,
I
we're
needed your
through it
confirmation
now.
of
We're
what's
through
happening,
the
that's
lore.
all.
Hi, Brandon. You want a kiss?
What is going on? Why do I see no progress whatsoever?
And yeah, this has literally been 2 hours a session, and nothing has been done, Spinny. What have you been doing for the 2 hours? This is literally the moment of realization for me.
What are my team doing? But hold on, Grace was farming over there earlier. Still there. My goodness. Grace, what on
Yeah,
earth are you doing?
no. That's not happening.
Hi. Hi.
Why
Bella!
still on the farm? Surely you can just like
Hello!
we need to be making a shot by now. Oh,
What?
man.
I haven't even
So-
started on that.
Storm and Grace's entire job this entire session, while I was grinding diamonds for the
Mm.
team, was to build the shop. They have not made an inch of progress. I am
haven't done it. The
fuming.
session's over in about an hour.
Yeah, we have a 15-minute break in 15
The
minutes.
break
I've
is about to
actually
happen.
been-
And then we have an
I
hour's worth of
haven't-
session, and not all that. is
I have been
actually
very
playing.
productive. I have been very productive, actually. I've made a treehouse.
Your Storm documentary? What's going on with the Storm documentary? Why are you doing a Storm documentary? That's the next question. Just why? What's the... You lost it. Oh. Oh, I was excited to see the Storm documentary then. Okay, it's fine.
Was that, by any chance, a shop?
Oh, and what are you doing up there?
Yeah, I don't think
yeah,
it was
yeah.
a shop.
It's a
Did you
shop.
pay for that shop? Did you pay a legal permit for the shop?
I
Totally.
did.
I should be reporting you to Brandon right now. Brandon, the town mayor. I should report you to the town mayor right
Out of character, Veltriox.
now, man.
Why?
Because he just broke the rules. I don't know.
An animal documentary. And here we have Mr. Stormy in his natural habitat. I can't do any David Attenborough voice. That's literally my best attempt. And here he is, working on his treehouse, drinking Lipton tea. The wild American does like his British Lipton tea. I don't know, Lipton tea is actually British. I assume it is, because tea is associated with Britain. I'm from Britain, I should know all this. And here the American is, soaking up the British culture. And through it, you see him farming sheep, doing nothing, wasting his time like a good Western citizen. Mostly about him building his treehouse and getting apples. Riveting content. Yeah! Honestly though, if you can make good content out of that, it's like... You're doing something good. Right.
You want me to?
For
Right,
what?
You need to get working on that shop right now, my friend.
Hey,
we are
I am not a
behind
slave.
schedule. We are behind schedule. You need to get
Somebody's
working.
I don't
gotta
have
get
the.
you
I don't have the
outside.
necessary resources for.
Of course the Americans' first response to you're not doing your job is literally, I'm not a slave. I should not be joking about that. I'm sorry. To all my fellow Americans. God save America.
You know what I've been doing while you were gone?
What?
35 diamonds.
Land of the free and all that.
That's what I've been doing while you were gone.
That's it?
Yeah, because I started on 0 because I gave you all the diamonds. I got 35
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah.
single set. Like, not even.
I still don't know what Owen and Richard were whispering about in the background of this. I haven't bothered to try and listen in.
2 hours.
Whoa. That
All
was
right, let's get going then. Let's make this
Yeah,
shop.
you need.
Where's Grace?
You were given
Look at
diamonds
Grace.
again to rebuild the shop, Storm. Build the shop. You
Of
know,
course.
Use it.
Of course. Let's do it.
Does your team and our team want a mutual defense pact? So
We
when-
are
when some
currently
people go
exploring
I want my
neutrality
way by
with all
Frank
these.
Sinatra.
Thing is,
I
right?
know.
We
I know,
are
but when someone
happy
goes rogue,
to
right?
I've
We are
returned.
happy to like help
Wow.
you if you ever got attacked. Thing is, right?
He said that? Oh dear, Owen. Oh dear. Grace is grace. Nah, I can't start a war over that. That's actually really stupid of me to do. Oh, that hurts. What did Storm say? Did Storm defend you? If Storm was a good solicitor, he would be defending you right now. That's what you do as a solicitor. You defend. Good. Good. I don't need to do anything next session then. Good. Good, Storm. Good. A true solicitor.
Our solicitors is we have to be neutral for business, right?
For business, obviously.
Because
Well,
we
but
have to
look at
help
this,
anyone
look at
who
this guy.
comes
Look
over.
at this guy. See, look at this guy.
Yeah,
He's
he's a
innocent,
team
you
idiot.
know.
He's a team idiot. Yeah.
Hey.
Uh,
Excuse
hey,
me.
To be honest,
That's
Storm,
terrible. Appreciate that.
you
It's
are
okay,
you were
it's
technically
okay.
first out of the last season. So
I know how it
I
feels.
By very
to be
much
yeah, I
honest.
kind of was.
It was
Actually,
very technically though, considering there was 9 people and he got 4th. No, he got 5th. I mean, he wasn't first out, but he's the first that died. That's still in, you know, the Veltriox Live Series Discord. He was the second to actually die in a session. That's kind of how bad Season 1 was, where actually over half the people who were in the series didn't die in a session, they just had to leave. So, yeah, I'm still devastated about how that ended. I hope Lives Paradise does not go the same way. I think we're doing a good job at keeping on top of, especially subs. I mean, again, this is why, the whole sub thing, it's such a pain. Like, it never goes well at any session. Someone always cannot do it. But, yeah, I don't know. Thank goodness, though, a lot of the people who said they couldn't do it in Season 1 aren't here now. So I think I've kind of been let off the hook. But it really is, like... I mean, it just gets to a point where it just... Part of the reason it was such a long wait as well was because... I mean, not just because of exams, not just because of development, but... I had to mentally prepare myself for this again. Like, I love the Life series, I love doing all this, don't get me wrong. Like, I would not change my content style for anything. You know, doing these live series, that's what I like doing. But to mentally prepare yourself to, you know, go out there and basically, like, at these sessions, anything can go wrong. I mean, you do put a lot of trust into these people that you play with. That's why we kind of have restricted it to just close friends and friends of those friends. And we only accepted some through other means, like applications. It's kind of why we've done it like that. It's also the type of life series I like more. I don't like the huge competitive ones. They also never go well. They always get won by a sweat. I'm never someone who genuinely puts their time into editing the series. You know, genuinely in that headspace where they do a lot for the series. They do so much to, you know, sustain it by bringing in people they're advertising, and they never get anywhere near the front seat usually. They never win. And I mean, sure, it's also down to your skill, but something has to be done to acknowledge those people for their efforts. And I'm a huge believer in that. You can't just silence them, keep them out of discussions, and, you know, just have them there advertising you, but never reward them for anything. So that's kind of why we do it like how we do it. This is a series for those people. This is a series. That's why it's so seasonal themed. This is why it's so immersive. That's why we have the lore. It's a series ultimately for content creators at its core. That's always how it's been. That's always how I hope it will be. That's just, you know, that's how I believe these series should be ran. I should stop ranting about this now, but yeah, I've been so many live series examples as a sub, sometimes as a member, but mostly as a sub, where it's, yeah, thank you, Spinny, it means a lot, yeah, a lot of care has been put into it, and, I mean, we just, you know, you have to reward those people who do so much for the series, and you have to acknowledge them and make sure that their voice does matter when setting things up. That's why we kind of leave a lot of things to vote. You know, when Blue Toad wasn't happy about, you know, going down 2 lives, when, you know, there was a sub that he didn't necessarily need, it was all down to kind of, you know, bad communication during the break, which I apologise for, and bad communication on his end as well. It was messy, but that's why, because of that, we then held a vote, regardless of my opinion, and that's why it was kind of ruled that he was able to be refunded a life. You have to listen to everyone, and especially the people who do a lot for the series and put a lot of time into editing, especially for the tight turnarounds that, you know, we ask to try and be more live series accurate. So you can't shut them out. And yeah, I did say I need to stop ranting about it, but so many examples I've seen where just these series absolutely ignore these people, throw them under the bus, and just, I mean, even sometimes let other people break rules on them, like, in terms of getting, you know, getting in sort of dangerous, you know, dangerous toxic people in, who will, you know, badmouth these people privately, try and, you know, set them up for, you know, failure on YouTube just because they're in the series and they do so much for that series, and they get completely, you know, backstabbed by the people running the event and the people participating in it. It's unhealthy. You can't. You've got to listen to everyone. That's why when people tell me, why do you, you know, you're a bad host. Yeah, but it's not meant to be a host where anyone can join, and it's supposed to be a friend thing where everyone's heard, and ultimately it's up to the friends. If that's why Wildlife went the way it did at the end, where it was the top 2 move on to their own session, which is a whole finale session, and it's still got a competitive aspect, but it's mostly casual. You know, there has the chance to be 2 winners. You could both win that session. That's why we did it how we did it, because it was originally going to be 1 person wins, but people said, no, we don't really like the way the series is going, we want it to be more casual. Okay, we'll make it more casual. It's my huge rant that I always end up having once per series, but I mean, people still get mistreated in a few of these hosts, and I myself have been mistreated in some of these hosts. I'm not going to go into detail. I'm not going to cancel anyone now. I have the evidence of some of these people not being, you know, not necessarily doing illegal things, but morally wrong things at least, morally upsetting things, and it's not fun. It's not on. You just, yeah. Right, let's get back onto it.
I don't. I'm teamed with 2 Americans. So.
No, it wasn't the first
Yeah,
one.
you're team
I
with
was-
two Americans who don't believe in monarchy. You're team with people who don't even believe in monarchy, and you're literally a king.
I
I
don't know
was
how it
I
happened.
was American for only 1 session. I'm British.
All right,
now.
let's go get
That's how
started on
it
the shop.
works.
Vel, come with me. I need you to lay it
better
out
get
for what you
work.
want.
Okay, hold on. I think we could agree to helping each other, but it would need to be very loose. We don't want to be enemies of any team, but we want to be neutral.
I can persuade all the teams to join with my singing.
We
Oh,
can.
I keep on forgetting. I need to go to the bank.
Owen, we just won't attack you. You know, that's the thing. We're solicitors. We want business. Like, we don't want to scare away customers.
By the way,
like, we're
I'm
not
gonna go
going
to the
anywhere near you
bar.
guys.
Say I
Get
become
drunk.
red.
I'm gonna go
I'm
to
gonna pause my
the
recording.
I'm gonna go to the bar, get drunk, and
Bro,
Do some
Are you
sort of
serious?
drugs.
I never
say
knew
it
that
become
logs
red,
were so cheap.
Does that
I
mean
can't
I
even
attack
hear you.
my
Go
team
over everyone else.
members?
Go over here a second.
It's so
Does
bad
that mean
hearing
I
your
attack
team
my
Why
team
are
members
logs
or
so
not
cheap?
attack my team members?
Does
if I'm
that
red?
mean you?
do you
No, you
mean?
can team with them. You don't have to betray them when you're red. It's just
That's
there's
quite
only
nice
one I know how to
quest.
play off the top of my head that
Yeah.
I'm good at. So
What's up?
He
That's
just
I
was
finished my
best.
quest.
Already? Wow.
Part of me really wants to either learn like
Oh,
piano
I
or guitar, but
see.
I'm
I got
really
salmon out of it.
patient for
See.
that.
I might be able to do this
Give
now.
me a quest,
Actually, I might be able to do
young
this
slime.
now. Hold on. Break in.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I really
so
appreciate that.
I won't. This kind of relates to the lore a little bit as well, so I won't show this. But I got given this quest right before the break, and I thought, hold on a second. If I tell someone at the bar or the saloon, and they get kicked because of the break, and I won't get kicked because I'm the server owner, I'll just get asked to leave by Brandon after, and we'll have a quick talk about the session before we, eat, get back into it, continue. So I just thought, what if I start ranting to someone about this some random thing, and then, right before the break, then they'll get kicked right at the break, and then technically they left. Quest complete. So it was very well timed actually, because I did kind of start talking about the lore a little bit, so we'll skip. But it was a very good, it was very coincidental.
I might need to do is find some sheep in the wild and breed them and set up a farm, and I'll be able to get an easy 30 diamonds next session. I think that is the goal. Right,
We're good.
now let's perform my magic trick that I never knew existed until literally a few days ago. I found it out
What
on
the hell?
Spawn City actually. I was experimenting. So
Ow!
it turns out. Hold on, I need to kill these husks. Yeah, you need to be on bodyguard for this, okay? You need to be my bodyguard for this magic trick. So it turns out
All right.
you can lead a boat, and then the boat will drag, and you can take it up surfaces. It's much easier than leading them individually.
Ah. All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
it is amazing.
Let me get all the gear that we need. Okay.
Getting sheep.
Wait.
Moving
Let's
the
bring the
sheep
fences. These fences took a while to make.
fix, so we can.
Hold on a second. Did Storm just say the fences took a while to make? But there's trees, there's leaves, so that means there's wood, there's saplings. You have diamonds. You can buy some wood from the shops. You can get fences that. How did the fences take a while to make? I'm confused. It surely be even easier than regular Minecraft. Yeah. He's a hard-working carpenter. That is true. He probably is. He's a hard-working editor and video producer as well. Maybe he was doing a challenge to craft 10 fences or something in the most ridiculous way possible with a blindfold. Knowing him, he loves doing stuff with a blindfold.
So we don't have to rely on.
Damn it!
breathable
I have
area
a bunch of random.
sites. This is literally the happy ghast on wheels.
And I cut all of that
Right,
out
come
because
on
it
in
is
the
so
bed,
much.
taking-
Just yeah.
Literally over half an hour to get here.
I'm gonna fix this.
No, you got to ask me next session.
Oh, yeah.
Because
Yeah, but
my
for the
amnesia will
record-
come back.
For the record, you agreed, right? Pyro?
I, Pyro, agreed to giving you 5 diamonds next session.
Let's go, I'm rich! Okay, right. Ooh, they've actually been getting on with stuff here. Ooh, this is actually really nice. But we do need office space. Maybe that can go underneath. We do have
Oh yeah.
one
What do you
underneath
think,
as well.
Vel? Vel.
So I
Vel-
do
what
like
do you think,
it.
Vel?
It's
I
kind
know, thank
of,
you, thank you.
We kind of
So,
need room for
good
offices,
to
proper
know.
offices. Maybe we can go underground with that.
Well, yeah. It's gonna be 2
We
stories.
thought second floor.
Right. Okay. Well, what if we go
Ooh, a
underground?
A little
house.
We can go
spiral
underground.
staircase.
That was the plan. I'm working on the roof right now.
It's
I
okay.
didn't finish that.
We are kind of behind. Just to let everyone know, the goal is to kind of get the shop done this session, so we are kind of behind. But
But I was very busy. I was very busy.
I got a lot of
can-
diamonds.
thing is now, right? we're at the point where we need to get this done next session, or we're not even going to have a working base, like,
Oh, that's
by
not good.
session 4.
And the reason, so I know Grace behind, making me behind. That's crazy. The reason why I'm so upset about being behind, and I will reveal this, is that I've already talked about it so many times publicly anyway. There will be hidden twists later on in the series. There will be stuff that you'll go into the session not expecting, and this will happen, and it's going to turn the entire session on its head. Like a wildcard, I guess. But probably, I don't think wildcard is the best way to explain it. I think it's just more of an event. A bit like how we all just logged on session 2, well, sorry, not we logged on, how kind of all the actual lifers logged on past live session 2, and there was the boogeyman. They logged on session 3, and then there was the secret society. It's stuff like that. It won't... Wildcard isn't the best way to explain it, but it's kind of like that. We'll just log on, something will happen, and it's kind of like, oh well, something's happened. And that's going to be happening later on in this series. So, obviously, me wanting to win my own series is kind of like, I know what's coming, but I don't really want us to be behind for it. I want us to be... I can't really tell them what's going to happen, but I can at least say, prepare. If I'm saying it to everyone, then it's okay. So, it won't be happening next week. Or, I say next week, on Saturday. It won't be happening at Saturday's session, but it is happening soon. That kind of reveals it's session 4. It's happening session 4. I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, you guys, everyone wants to be ready for session 4. If you're not ready for session 4, your league's behind. It's not going to go well. So, kind of, the idea was, we grind diamonds session 1, we use a lot of those diamonds on the shop, but one of us keeps grinding, so that when we go to session 3, we can merge all of our diamonds again, but not to work on the shop, to work on the base. And then from session 3, we're just grinding quests, and, overseeing the solicitors, maybe one of us at a time, on rotation. And then it's kind of like, that way, we're ready, in case one of the hidden twists affect us. So, not having the shop done now means we've basically got to do double next session. And when the going gets tough in those hidden twists, we will want to retreat to maybe the shop. We will want to retreat to maybe the base. If we don't have those done, we're running out of options ourselves. And I think that's what I've been kind of telling everyone to kind of expect. I don't think people have. But, if anyone is watching this, Spinny, you're watching this, it's like, just a reminder, it's coming. It won't be easy. It's gonna get tough. I'm not just, it's not just a regular, one twist life series. It never was designed to be that way. We've actually removed some of the stuff that, through polls and stuff, of course, not just, remove them straight off the bat, but we have removed some of those, extra things because of the hidden twists later on, because, one, it will make the hidden twists later on run better. Number 2, it will also make the hidden twist later on, it won't make it feel so convoluted later on. It will be, okay, so what's happening this week? And, okay, let's do, it's regular Life's Paradise then. So, it's not, because we were going to add guns, and in a lot of the promotion, we had a gun mod shown. We then decided, after session 1, you know what? This series doesn't need guns. It's gonna flow much better without them. Deaths, they're gonna be a lot harder than with guns, because guns are gonna, 1 or 2 shot maybe. So, we removed those. We removed all the stuff relating to it. That's why the town mayor's house, it says trespassers will be shot, because we were going to have guns. He had like a minigun or something that he was going to use on people. Poor Brandon. And I need to...
And yeah, that's really not good. So we
Oh,
really
no.
need to like hurry this up next session and be straight on it, because it's not gonna be that good for us otherwise. We can't.
Robbing,
kinda want to
I
get
know,
through
I'm
this
sorry,
session,
Brandon.
Otherwise, we're kind of behind,
If he watches this,
and we
I'm
are
sorry.
behind now. So yeah, for the plan, we've got more to do next week, and it's bounty week next week. So
Didn't we... So, I mean, again, I don't like just removing stuff. If it feels convoluted from an admin POV, we then go and tell people that it will probably be convoluted, and we put it up to a poll and say, do you want this feature still in, or do you want it to be removed? I have a feeling we never announced it to the public server, but I have a feeling that we did a poll. We did a poll to remove bounties, and I have a feeling that it passed and we're going to remove bounties. Yeah, 57% voted to remove bounties. So I need to delete part of the app channel explaining what Lives Paradise is in the public Discord, because bounties no longer matter. I might actually delete this part using the YouTube Studio Editor, because it's not necessary anymore. We don't need it. It's not bounty week next week. There is no such thing as bounties. I mean, bounties what? Bounties who? Yeah, bounties was the one of the original ideas for this series as well. Yeah, what's a bounty? Yeah, like the original idea for this series that I pitched to Brandon and a few other people was a floating island. Well, floating never happened, but the island happened, covered in sand, with a Wasteland Weekend style map. Hello? Are we back? Are you hearing this, Spinny? Are we back? I hope we're back. Are you hearing this, Spinny? Oh, it's transmitting. We're back. Okay. Yeah, OBS crashed. We love OBS for its crashes. Yeah, so I need to remove Bounty Week from... Yeah, no, I was confused as well. Okay, right. Let's just skip
sorry.
past this.
and progress.
Minutes. It didn't take that long, so hopefully next session it shouldn't be
Yeah,
too
that's
big of a
true.
time hog.
Yeah.
You've got. I've
Yeah,
got,
especially
like,
you, Grace. You're a good builder,
nearly a stack
right?
of
You can
diamonds.
finish this next session. All
Yes,
on your
I
own.
can.
All on
I
your
will
own.
definitely.
Yes.
Yes, all on my own.
Yes, all on your own.
I
Great.
swear to it.
So, team plan for next session. Well, we just gotta finish the shop really, then start working on this space. I do have something cool that I want to show you guys. So, I did spend a couple of my diamonds. I have technically made no profit today, but you know what I did make?
Great job.
How
I did
nice
that,
of
like,
Grace, I
10
know.
years
Oh my
ago.
god! Oh my god, you're all
And you know what
We
this
have dogs.
would mean?
dogged up.
This is so one of these will be Pixie and the other one will be Scarlet from Wildlife. I brought them back. I need
Oh, you did.
die for one of them though.
I know who that is.
Pink? I don't got pink.
Yeah,
sky.
Grace, you know who that is.
Did Grace even ever see the dogs? No. Maybe? No, because I got them during the grind session in between session 3 and 4. Grace wasn't on for those. Session 4, I moved them all up to Skynet. Grace never went on Skynet. Session 5, they were still on Skynet. And in the finale, they were still on Skynet. Yeah, no, Grace never saw. Grace must have only ever known from YouTube, if they even did know. Yeah, they must have only known from my uploads. Yeah, no, you shouldn't know, Spinny. You should never have known about these dogs. Only Storm.
I do.
Season 1, yeah, you do.
Yeah.
Alright, everyone. Technically, me and Azil have overstayed our welcomes, but it is the end of session now. And I have got my two dogs, Pixie and Scout now. I got them in tag soon as well, just by fishing coincidence at the end of the session. I also found I had one before, and I didn't even realise. That's crazy. But anyway, Pixie and Scarlet, my two dogs, and yeah, I'm happy I got them because they really made my my session just now. Because I can get my doggies back even in season 2. I get my doggies back, and you two are never going anywhere. I sense that if anyone kills you two doggos, then something wicked will come. Something wicked this way will come. To the
Pillars and Moon quotes. Double life quotes. Yeah, you already know. That tower is going to be used as like a... if those dogs do die, the upstairs of the Team Triad base is definitely being used as some, like, wicked witch tower. You already know, yeah. You already know that's going to happen.
those who wronged my doggos. You two are my life, okay? All these money, all this stuff, I'm doing it for you two, okay, you little doggos? Okay, little doggos? Okay, okay. You two know you're gonna be safe here. You're gonna be so safe, safest dogs ever. Yeah. Alright, thank you all for watching my episode 2. Sorry, it's probably a bit longer than episode 1, a lot more.
A lot longer, actually.
And can't wait for next one. Might be a week, might be a few weeks, depends on member availability.
Should be this week, because a lot of the members have said they can do it. It's just Blue Toad who hasn't confirmed necessarily yet. And Fine has definitely said that they can't do it. So we need 1 sub definitely, 2 maybe not. And either way, I'm not necessarily upset if one member can't turn up. What we usually do is say, if people do start dying that week, a lot of people start dying, we might remove some of your lives. Just so that you're not gaining an advantage by not being there. You know, so if like 3 or 4 people die, we might say, okay, -1 or -2 lives, we'll decide. So if you don't find a sub, or we can't find a sub, you're basically putting your lives at risk. Which is fine, because when you join, you're putting your lives at risk as well. So I think that system works quite well, personally. I think that system is a good way of making sure that people who do miss a session don't, like, you know, have an advantage. And it's a good way of doing it fairly, so that if they're not there, they're not instantly out necessarily. It's a good way of doing things, in my eyes. Okay, let's just finish this off. We're literally on the outro music.
But, hopefully we'll see you all soon. And I'm the last one on here now, so I need to shut down the server quickly. Alright everyone, bye.
That is it. Korean versus Buttons, not today. Where is the other upload? Here we are. Here we are. I am Minecraft user Veladipus. Life's Paradise by Spinny. Who's that? I don't know who that is. Is that the intruder? Right. I have not seen this. I watched the, you know, like the initial intro. I watched that bit, and I watched you say, "Hi guys, I'm Grace," I think, in the beginning, and I cut it off because I knew it was fine then, and then I just kinda started streaming. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I've not seen this. If there is lore, I'll skip past it, because I'll make them watch all of the POVs. But terribly frightening. Don't be. I won't be. I'm not mean. Am I? I'm not mean. Okay, right, here we are.
Hello everyone, and I am Grace Minecraft, and I am playing Minecraft. Except I am not actually Grace, but I am in Minecraft. Assuming you know what Life's Paradise is, then everything should be mostly as normal, apart from the fact that I'm subbing in for Grace. If you have no clue what Life's Paradise is, then we're in the same boat, and we're figuring it out together. And the fact that I lost a lot of footage, but I will have an explanation of everything.
That's in 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure that. Okay, it's quite good actually. It's quite nice.
It's
I like the
time
hats
of the week again.
on your skin.
We've got Storm here, and we've got Grace. This
Hello.
is Grace. Ignore the name tag. This is Grace.
It was a spelling
okay?
mistake.
It's a spelling mistake. Yeah, you
Yeah.
sound like Grace a little bit. So, yeah.
What are we owing at?
He's just Owen.
Sharks.
He's American.
Oh God, not the Americans! Christ's sake.
Yeah, and he's
Oh, the
obsessed with
music
Lipton
as well,
tea.
nice.
No, Lipton tea's
He's trying to
good.
be-
Lipton
he's-
tea's good.
He's trying to impress. Yeah, Grace doesn't like that.
Lipton tea is
Yeah,
bad.
You don't, Grace. Don't you don't like Lipton tea, Grace.
I had a change of heart.
Alright, we need to go to Life Paradise. We need to get quests.
Okay, well
All
I'm
the
just gonna,
daily quests.
I'm just gonna follow
Wait,
along.
I'm not ready.
I know where I'm
Literally all the same
Storm,
footage so
we have
far.
to go, we need first dibs.
I think he's not
I'm
ready.
going.
Oh, nice.
Look, we need first dibs on the quest. If we don't get first dibs on the quest, we're missing out on some necessary diamonds here.
Alright,
So of course they're gonna be there.
All the same stuff so far, makes
I know,
sense.
Grace's life is so much better right now.
oh, you know,
It's
yeah,
obvious.
I improved it.
I know.
I bought a new one.
It's my turn next. It's my turn next.
I'll send you mine. So next session, if I have a slightly
nice,
worse mic,
yeah.
we know why.
Well, no, you should keep your mic.
Well,
Yeah.
it's just a gift to you. I wouldn't want to rob you of the.
Yeah, I'm
the
thinking some
power of
similarities.
mic, you know?
Stand by the way, guys. Remember, this is.
What? What do you
this is
mean
a bit of a,
quicksand?
there's quicksand.
How are you meant to tell what quicksand is and what's normal sand? Is there an indicator or?
You will start dying.
Guys,
I'm
who is Minecraft user Spinny? I don't know who that is. Who is
Hey,
that?
Bill, can you
That's
ban
so
them?
weird.
I don't think they're supposed to be in here. I think we need to ban them.
No,
Yeah,
no.
that's such
I
a
don't know
weird
how to
name.
They must have got her on the whitelist. And why are they impersonating Grace?
This is
as
great.
Minecraft again? It's just Grace.
What are they? Oh, I'm literally
There
right
can only
here.
be one-
It's not even subtle.
There can only be enough room for one Grace in this server.
Yeah, we have to get rid of that other fake one. It's like-
Yeah, some similarities so far, but I like it. It's a good episode, it's good. Yeah, so much new content. There's 5 different POVs for episode 1. I wasn't going to do this for episode 1 because there's so many bits of content, but yeah. Episode 2 I can manage. No, we had like half an hour of me, 20 minutes of Storm, 20 minutes of Grace, about 20 minutes of Pyro, 20 minutes of Luster, the sub, and then they had a full unlisted POV recording of it all. They just uploaded in one go. And yeah, so much content. I can manage it this week.
Actually, the thing about this live series is that while you can mine for diamonds, the best bet to get them is going to be taking quests from the quest board. But there's a very limited amount, and it's really important to get there first so that you can bagsy whichever quest that you personally want. I don't know.
Right.
How do I do this?
You know what the quests remind me of? So they were originally going to be like secret lifestyle tasks, but it kind of evolved, I think, into like Pirates SMP quest territory, you know? In terms of how the quests work, especially the daily ones, kind of evolved into that. Yeah. No, it's yeah. The idea just morphed. I don't know.
Suddenly.
Damn, mate,
Right.
what's going on with the law?
Oh, right. There is an execution going on next session.
Oh?
What?
Actually, wait, who's
My
next?
inventory's.
Who's getting executed? I want to see.
That was me claiming my first quest. I didn't explain it at the time because I didn't really know what was going on.
Well, there's this evil scumbag known as Judas Donk.
Judas Donk.
Judas, like from the Bible?
Interesting.
I'm not sure. It could be.
Basically, these are daily quests. You've got to do this before the end of the session, and then also there's also if you go up to the town mayor here, you can also ask for extra normal quests.
Hello, can I have a quest, please?
Bro, how are you not done yet?
You can do one daily quest and one normal quest at a time. Team plan here.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
today,
But I don't think I explained the fact that you can pick up multiple normal quests, just not at the same time in a session. Your daily quest is just... you only have one of those in a session. And once it's done, it's done. I don't think I explained that too well. And then there's also hidden quests, which I didn't tell you about, Spinny. But to be honest, you don't really need to know about those. I think the main hidden quests have been done already. Basically, just stuff that you don't actually get from the saloon. You just find stuff and you might get some information, you might not, but it could all lead to a bigger reward. Like for example, I believe, so there's a Sphinx in the wild, and it gives you a book that says it gives you a whole riddle, but it's quite clear what the riddle means. Basically, there's some music discs scattered around the entire map in different structures. So near where the Knights of Itix team are basing, there's a sort of like mini end biome or structure. If you go into that, there's a chest where there's a music disc, and it's labeled like Songs of the Saloon something. I don't know. Brandon came up with it, and there's lots of little structures with these in. And if you bring all of these back to the saloon and put them in a chest, you can get some diamonds, and I think sometimes a server minigame might start. I don't know. And if you do all of them, something bigger happens, a bigger reward that everyone can claim. I think. I don't know if that's how it works. That's just what Brandon told me about the quest, or what I've gathered. But obviously, you don't have to start at the Sphinx. You can go to any of the structures, find the music discs, and then you could just take it. You might not know it's a part of the quest, but yeah, and then you have the chance of losing it then. You might not get the bigger rewards. Those are just stuff that you find and you do. And there's also stuff like dungeons that the whole night team died to at least once in session 1. I believe there's rewards for completing those dungeons. But there's no way we can do that right now. I mean, look at our gear, it's all leather. And I think Storm has some diamond gear. But yeah, there's no way we could do that at this point. It's all just regular daily and normal quests, I think. Obviously you can do those hidden quests, you can go looking for those, but I mean, some of them are quite dangerous, especially the dungeons. And there's also no guarantee that you'll get anything with those. You don't get told the reward beforehand. I don't even know what the reward is. And yeah, some of those are quite dangerous. So every chance you die, actually, the Knights of Essex died multiple times to it. There was like 5 or 6 deaths from one dungeon within a space of like 10 minutes in session 1. So yeah, it's just, if you just want to go for the get rich quick, I don't really want to be that adventurous method, just get rich quick, those, just cut out the dungeons is my recommendation. But if you want to be adventurous, if you want to be a bit daring, a bit risky, then, I mean, the dungeons exist. There's lots of ways you can earn diamonds, and it's not immediately obvious in this. But yeah, I didn't tell you everything, and kind of purposefully, Spinny. I kind of left stuff out about all of the quests, because one thing was, I didn't want to convolute you, because, again, you had just joined, and you had no idea what was going on. So, I don't want to be telling you about all of that, and then confusing you and getting you off track, especially when it's not really that important. You don't need that. So, yeah, I really want it to feel like that. I want it to be as though you could create your own story through this. That's what the whole idea of Life's Paradise is centered around. It's that, it's literally all 7 seasons of the Life series mixed with Hermitcraft, mixed with sort of the MMORPG style gameplay, and just all in one big series. And, I mean, I don't know how Brandon does it with some of the quests. I mean, there's just loads of different options you can do. You could do resource gathering. It might be a timed quest, like half an hour. You've got to do something for a duration. It could be a explore a structure quest. He does sometimes multiple of those combined. He does, yeah. The quests are actually quite good.
I'm going to do my quest. I have a feeling it's going to take me a while, because it says bring back fruit. So I'm going to go and grind quest today. You two, hold on, let's merge Storm, can we merge our diamonds?
want?
I'm going to show you what I'm doing.
What was Storm
Is it-
doing?
Having a psychotic brain.
I was just wondering,
In
actually.
American, you
Sending
always
you a
have psychotic
screenshot.
fruit.
What did I say? What did I say then? He's American. He always has psychotic. I can't. I need to apologise to Storm. That was a violation. Why did I say that, man? Why did I say that? Excuse me? Oh man. Oh man. Okay, right. I'll just start again. Type it out on the. Wait, you made captions?
You say, buddy.
Can you give me your diamond?
You made captions! Wait, I need to rewind and see what was in the captions for that bit.
Do my own Granky merch.
Having a
To show you what I'm doing.
Distant burn noises. Oh no. Oh dear. Okay, that has actually made. That has made the entire like. That's just made the entire day for me. This is what powers me through until the next session, guys. It's just watching the POVs and just seeing how people do their own different things with them and distant bird noises. That's what gets me through it.
I can buy the shop.
Yes, I suppose
Right.
And I'll give,
There we are.
I'll give back all the remainders to you guys. You two.
Oh, well, you actually
say,
gave all the diamonds.
It's gonna be your guys' job to do quests, but when you do your quests, don't use the diamonds or anything else for now. Use them on getting materials for the shop. I think we're going to purchase this left space here.
Let me look at my quest. Bring me a name tag. What the? So how am I meant to do that? How am I meant to do that one? I'm so lost.
Oh, that and it means I can come up with some absolutely snide nicknames for people, such as Smeltriox here. Oh,
I've
you
been
undeafened
definitely
at the
talking about
worst
my
time.
quest.
You undeafened at the worst time.
What's going on?
I heard my name. My name is not Smeltriox. I misheard that completely. Oh dear.
A bit sure.
It's Team Defense. Okay, I'm off now. Bye, guys.
Hello,
Oh,
bye.
no.
I didn't hear much of that, but okay.
Left side.
Okay.
Left,
Grace.
Left.
Yes.
Go work on the shop now.
Hello, Terry. Just us here.
Oh, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna wave to the camera.
Oh my God, I can wave to the camera too.
There's there's a camera right there. See that? You see that right there?
No, I think you Americans might be going a bit crazy.
Okay, right, I'm doing my
Just a
quest.
little
What
bit.
are you talking about? Okay, let's go going, Grace. We have 16 diamonds. I have
Confirmed here. My name is no. Maybe
bunch of gear.
maybe for April Fools. Problem is with name changes, right? YouTube has this weird policy, or at least it used to, where if you kept doing it multiple times, it would lock your name. Like it only lets you do a certain number of name changes within a time period, and it's undisclosed how many name changes you can do. It's so annoying. Like I wanted to do stuff like that for April Fools all the time, or change my like channel to be, I don't know, just like a troll. But I can't do that because YouTube would then lock it as that, and then, or it could, and then I might be locked as, well, stuff like Smeltriox forever, and I don't want to do that. So, it reminds me of that, and it's like, that is the type of stuff I would do for April Fools. YouTube just won't be nice. It just won't do that.
Let's get started on our shop.
YouTube is annoying.
Now this is where my Minecraft gave up. So instead you get me talking to you with the pictures,
Oh.
hopefully. First of all, I got my 20.
Oh, it was. Oh wait. Oh, does it go back to gameplay? Oh, it goes back to gameplay. Oh, I see. Okay.
Mainly by begging for bones and bones.
I was gonna say you make images for all this. That's amazing.
Judas Donk that we heard about earlier for the execution is actually
Oh wait. This is the law. 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 Okay, skip.
that's pretty much that's how
Yep.
you get rich in Minecraft 101. Thank you for watching.
Wait.
Back to you.
How you get rich in Minecraft? Wait.
Shooting this guy, so we think
Whoa.
I
Cool.
got one more task where I have to make a very cool animal documentary by
There we are.
flying around Storm and someone else for around 10 minutes, and that's pretty much it. That's how you get rich in Minecraft 101.
How you get rich in Minecraft 101.
I think Storm was at the shop bit.
It's like I can't hear anybody.
Oh, I was literally just there and he wasn't here.
Oh.
Okay.
For the next little bit, I don't really see Storm or Vel very much because they are off collecting mutton for their personal quests.
Storm wasn't collecting mutton. He was just showing me where the sheep were, and I just started doing stuff with them and taking them back. I don't know what Storm was doing. Storm was just collecting fences, I guess. And picking them back up. How long was Storm gone?
To get those 32 and 64 mutton.
Oh man, no. No, not again, Storm. Don't be betraying us again.
I go and continue my own
Don't be
quest, which
betraying
started
us.
20 minutes
Oh,
ago.
he had a mutton quest. But so did Fine. Fine had a mutton quest too. Oh, he has a mutton quest as well. Why has everyone got mutton quests? Okay, that's something I want to bring up to Brandon before the next session. That could be something I flag. Okay, right, yep. Notes to self. The mayor is running out of stock of glass, yeah.
I need to call mobs, not for their real names. 30 minutes. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay, whatever. Sharks, why?
I have to get 60.
This is my quest! This is the exact same quest I had!
Yeah, I can see why you might not enjoy that.
I was thinking about refunding it, but then I kind of thought, well, I've already lost diamonds. I don't want to keep refunding it. I already brought the sheep all the way back to base by the end, so it's like, I had the option to refund it. I just chose not to. I might still refund it and just, you know, use the sheep for future. I think that's the best idea. Use the sheep as like our own food source, and then refund the quest. Because I don't think the quest is worth it, to be honest. But yeah, I think the mayor is running out of stock.
Oh wow. Why are they here?
Wait,
Hello, I
why
get
has he been
very
farming
mad
in the
because
saloon?
I've been given an absolutely horrid quest this late in the session.
Why are you putting them in here? Don't
I'm
move
very
them,
mad at you
not
right
in
now.
here.
He said he did it out of spite.
Anyway, so who needs
To be
me?
fair, it is 64.
You two,
What?
give us all of the wheat. Give us all of the wheat you can.
Is he just robbing you? Is this just daylight robbery? It's fine just committing daylight robbery. What have I missed out on?
I'm gonna need it for
Or I guess nighttime robbery, because that does not look like day.
I don't
this
have
bloody
any.
pen.
Not much to rob. Oh, wait, did you actually have any?
Because I'm gonna.
No, you didn't. Okay. I was gonna say, if you did have someone you didn't give it to him, that might be a whole debate later on that I... How have you got... Okay, skull calibration, that's from the,
Need it for.
I don't
from the
have
structure, I
any,
see.
unfortunately. Hello. I'm here.
Hello.
What was that? No!
Hello.
So Fine starts doing nighttime robbery. And then embraces his inner demons. Oh man, I wish I was at Lifer's Keep during all this. Meanwhile, I was taking sheep back to the base, and I killed the lead at one point, so I had to go all the way back to Lifer's Keep, pick up a new lead, go back to where I left them, which took about half an hour to figure out where I left them because I got lost, and then get them all the way back to the base. And one of them died to a bug, so I had to I had to go and literally spawn them all back in the pen, having wasted a whole half hour. You don't know how annoyed I am at all of that. And I didn't even gain anywhere, I didn't even have chance to farm any more sheep. I had 0 raw mutton at the end of all of that, still. After an hour's worth of just time wasting, essentially. Time wasting of a quest. That is a whole session worth of quest when I could probably do another one in about 15-20 minutes, because some of them are timed. Maximum an hour. I should have really skipped the quest when I had the chance. I still can, actually. Maybe I should. Yeah, I think I will. I think we'll just have it as our food source.
I'm
As
here.
our private
Hello,
food source.
We're moving.
I had a feeling we were moving, yes.
Are you excited?
I think so. I mean, I'll miss your lovely treehouse.
Hey, you like my treehouse?
Yeah, I think your treehouse is great. Do we still want to work on the shop? I could do that in the meantime.
Yeah, you're a pretty good builder, aren't you?
Well, my amnesia
Alright.
might have made me slightly worse.
Your amnesia.
So I really
That's
can't
one way
tell
to
what
describe
this
it.
is meant to be exactly. But I'm gonna work on it anyways. Yes. How cute is that? Gardening area. One for two? Absolutely not. What are the main blocks that we want to use really?
Look at that. I think that looks
Oh
good.
yeah, that's
Okay,
cutesy.
so I think for our walls, I think we should do it like this. We should build it up like this. We should have make it with 2 stories.
We could do accents with stone bricks maybe, if that's not too much effort to get.
Ooh, yeah.
Right.
Very nice. We are rich.
How much is this? 2. Oh, for that much? Right, whatever.
Ooh, this actually seems kind of good. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually not that good at building either.
Why are you surprised?
I don't know.
We need to lock in. This is going to be an absolutely stunning, lovely place.
Man, Velo's running me. Oh my gosh, I'm at 2 hearts. I'm at 2
Oh.
hearts.
Do you want food?
Do not tell me Storm was that close to dying again.
Good, I'm good. I have 2 more steak, and I can buy food.
No, I know. I definitely did not make those prices. Definitely didn't. No, I know. The people who run Life is Keep are such scammers. It was all Brandon. It was all Brandon.
Okay.
I'm gonna
yeah,
start like nothing
this
ever
one,
happened
Vel is
again.
running me ragged right now. Oh my god.
Yeah, go sleep, buddy boy. Chop chop.
Are you
Bloody boy.
making these stone? Are we making them all the way up as the walls, or are we just doing it as like the guardrail kind of like the
I was
rails
sort of
around
thinking
here?
more of a
On the
guardrail, but
bottom.
also I'm not sure.
Okay, what should we do as the main walls then? We could do it like sideways. Oh, how about this? What if we do it like this? No, that doesn't look good. Never mind.
I'm trying to think. I'm not a builder. This isn't my forte.
Same. How about we do? How about spruce planks?
Okay, we can do that. Is my mangrove going to be completely and utterly
Oh, yeah.
useless for now?
For now, yeah.
Alright, we can get this done. It'll be fine.
We got it.
We're probably meant to be done with this by now, but
Yeah. Don't get
okay.
angry with us.
It's okay now.
Yeah, I got angry because it was literally we had I mean, I don't like being strict with plans, but the plan is quite strict. If we don't follow it, we're gonna not be good. We're not gonna be good off. And after what happened in Wildlife, where the entire team procrastinated and left it all to me, including Storm, by the way. Storm was one of the procrastinators. We shouldn't have been called Team Trident. We should have been called Team Procrastinators. But because of all that, I have an extremely low tolerance for Storm when he procrastinates. It was all Grace's fault. No, I think that time we can blame it on Storm. That time can be a Storm problem. No, I think that time it's okay to say it's a Storm issue. He literally procrastinated the entirety of Wildlife, and I already knew that it was going to be hard for him to stick to a plan. So it's like a child, you know. You have to intimidate them to get them to do it, so that then they do it, and then their life is so much easier afterwards. And they're like, "Oh wow, I did so well. I did so well. I wonder why I did so well in life. I wonder why I won. I wonder, guys. What happened? How did I get here? Well, who got you here?" No, it's not like that, Spinny. It's not like that. No. Wait. If someone was recording that right now and made a whole live series, or Life's Paradise out of context, or Veldrock's live series out of context, Spinny, I've got extra content ideas for you. Why am I doing this in a low voice? I've got extra content ideas for you. It's an out of context Veldrock's live series. There's so many out of context moments, even in season 1 and now. Spinny, you have such good content ideas here. I think you might like the content. You got some good content here, Spinny. Can I pitch you a content idea? Veldrock's live series out of context. Yes.
Fine, we're fine.
Yes, we are.
It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
It doesn't count. What,
Well,
what
maybe
didn't
it's
what
all-
didn't count? Needs a rewind.
Don't
okay.
get angry with us.
It's okay. No, we're fine. We're fine. It doesn't count. It doesn't count.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, I don't know what
Maybe
the
it's all
doesn't
mixed.
count
It
was,
doesn't
but
need
it's
to look
fine.
Perfect. It could look worse.
It actually doesn't look too bad. Maybe I think what we need to do. I need to buy some more logs, and we do some more pillars like supports.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to our shop.
He, what? Blizzard, what? Blizzard? TNT? That just scared me then. I thought you had to redo it all for a second.
Like supports.
Okay.
Hello, welcome to our shop.
Why did that scare me so much?
Why would you place that down?
Right.
It looks a bit funky from the
Okay.
inside, but from the outside it looks
It
slightly
looks
better.
good. Yeah, it looks not bad at all. I think Vel's really gonna be proud of. We need windows.
Oh
There's
yeah,
no
we do.
windows in
There's not. It's not very friendly currently.
what should-
Right,
Oh, it's fine.
This is a great desk. Okay, it's really
It's a great.
The caption's disappearing, it's fine.
You sound very passionate there. I think we might. I don't know where the court is, so I can't go there alone. I need guidance.
Oh, I know where it is.
My memory loss has failed me once more.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. Is this it?
Hello.
Oh yeah. Also, Blue Toad let your sheep out, trying to escape the head.
Yeah, it's
Then what do you
fine.
mean
That
that-
quest is bogus anyway. I might as well put it in the cactus.
He was trying to steal my sheep as well in private messages. He was like, "Hey Vel, can I use your sheep?" And I'm like, "But I need it for the quest too." And he's like, "Well, Vel, it doesn't make sense for you to do it on your own." And I'm like, "It kind of does, because if not, then it's double the effort and double the sheep." And then he's like, "But it doesn't work like that." And I'm like, "It does work like that." And then he just slanders me in private messages and leaves me alone after that. Fine is a madman sometimes.
You could just steal money from Bell when Bell breeds
Yeah,
their
I have
sheep.
standards, you know.
Do you?
That's nice to hear.
Yes, I do have standards. While I may graffiti art your saloon and I may burn it down soon, I still have standards.
While we wait for work, Val, let's talk about how our sessions went. Storm, want to start us off and tell us how your
Yeah.
session went?
Fine is a he's a madman, but sometimes he does some good things.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello.
Right.
My name is Mr. Stormy, and my experience through this session was splendid. I have.
Hold on, where did Toad go? You keep talking, I'm going to find Blue Toad.
It was very good. I did a lot. I got good. I got some good stuff. I didn't die
Are
once.
you doing that purposefully?
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, he plays the audio as well.
That wasn't me.
Oh.
That wasn't me.
Oh, that wasn't him. I thought it was him. He has that audio on his
Spinny.
soundboard. So
My
annoying.
name's not
You
spinning.
don't know.
I don't know who that is.
Grace.
Thank
You
you.
go next.
Ow! Hello. I am Grace Minecraft. My session went well. I got diamonds and I talked to people.
Wow.
Yes. I believe that
That's
is all.
pretty fun.
I didn't die.
That's pretty lit.
There's only one death this session.
my angry message in chat then, just no, I was so upset then because it's like Storm spent so much money on that. He was making me feel bad, but also that was not my problem. I was so annoyed. I was absolutely so annoyed. It's like I just spent a whole hour on this quest, and the sheep had to die to a bug, because that's just how it has to be in that moment. So I was like, no, I'm swallowing another and I can't be bothered with this. That's just rubbish.
Which is amazing.
As I was saying, started off with getting a good chunk of money, then I thought it would be a good idea to start doing
Right.
more normal quests, which then made me go bankrupt, and then I got this Hellfire, which I am promptly going to throw in a cactus after we're done here.
I don't think he realizes that if you throw it into a cactus, you still have the quest. And technically, since you can't give it back to Brandon because you don't have the book, you can't cash it back in and you can't earn diamonds. You're essentially forfeiting the quest, but then you still have the quest, technically. So then you've got to re-roll for a new one, which is a diamond. And then technically you're just getting yourselves into more debt. Because then you have... Because even if you do the quest then, you've got to spend a diamond on getting a new one. I don't think he realises that. I hope he didn't do that. If he did do that, it puts him in a bad spot. I know Owen, I think, did have a quest on him. And that meant that I think he had to re-roll. Because he fell into the square hole. I am so upset no one got any content of that. But, yeah. He needs to refund that now to Brandon. So, I mean, to be honest, I think the best idea is once you get your normal quest, take a picture of it, put it into Paint or something, have it on, if you have a second monitor and you're rich enough to have that, like me, have it on a second monitor. If you're poor, then, suffer. I shouldn't say that. That's not, no, I'm not that type of YouTuber, guys. But I have a feeling that that's kind of what you have to do. And then once you take a picture of it and you have it on a Paint app somewhere and you have it up on your screen, you should put it in the bank, safe. Because if you die then while you're doing the quest, you still have it. You still have the book, which means you don't have to spend another diamond. And if you have all your diamonds on you when you're out, well, you're never going to be able to refund it, because you're going to have to mine to get new diamonds to re-roll it. Or you're going to have to get a friend to help you out by giving you diamonds. And currently, because it's still early days, diamonds are precious. So, Owen has definitely got himself into a bit of a pickle. Fine might have got himself into a pickle. What is allowed in the bank? Originally, it was just diamonds. But we went back on that. I'm pretty sure. We did. I don't know if Brandon told everyone, but we did go back on it. Now you can put everything in the bank. But it used to be just diamonds. I want it to I want it to basically your island, islands? Islands? What was I saying? Your items would be, well, if you die, you would lose them. I want it to be risky. I didn't want you to be able to really get away with things, but again, people didn't like that, so we went back on it. That's kind of, I mean, that's how these series should be run, really. Again, I'm getting back into that whole rant. I left that an hour ago. I'm not getting back into it now. Let's finish this off.
I mean, Kylo's turn.
Kill yourself. Oh, wait, that's me. Oh, yeah.
Yes, this is...
I was American last session, I'm British now. I don't know what happened there.
What?
I kissed Brandon. That happened.
Oh.
What?
What? wait.
Me pretending like I definitely didn't have that on recording from before. Maybe I just forgot, I don't know. I was quite angry. So, I don't know. I might just be making an excuse for myself. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I said what then, because I did know. I must have just forgot.
Can we get more details about that?
No, we don't.
Why not?
Sheep's recording my vision, yes.
I liked it, Brandon. If you want to do it again. I think that was about it. That's the only thing that I liked about my session.
Oh, okay.
Man, Richard must have had a bad session as a sub then, if that's all he liked.
No.
Okay, well, I
No.
got a bit sidetracked. I spent a lot of my session getting food and mining, which meant that did my daily session at the very end, went to the village and tried not to fall in quicksand, but I managed to build the house in the end with a little bit of help from Richard or Pyro.
I'm eating Cheez-Its right
Who's
now.
Richard? I don't know who Richard is.
That's what that chewing was?
But that
Wait, he was eating during this? I didn't even realise.
Yeah, here.
Alright, who's next?
Oh man, I was sitting right next to him as well.
These are
alright.
big Cheez-Its.
I assumed he was just like drinking his lips in tea or something.
One to series Eva or Luca.
That was meant to be my Cheez-It.
They took your Cheez-It.
I came here and I built a little humble abode. Sadly, I did not get my head on one of the tasks in time, but I did get a book, so I've spent the last 30 minutes mining sand with no avail to find a treasure.
And here's the sign that Owen left me about their session.
What does it say? I fell in square hole.
Over there.
You know.
He fell into the square hole.
Richard now.
Yes.
Nah, Richard's my alter ego,
no,
right?
no.
Like I switched
Yeah,
this
yeah, yeah.
American
Yeah,
pirate,
yeah.
this
There you
British
go.
pirate.
That's
I
crazy.
just had one too many.
It's
at
like
the saloon.
Dutch Dream and like.
I couldn't relate. I mean, I've got a bit of amnesia, but it's not too bad, really.
Okay,
At least I've kept my.
Where did Dutch Dream come from? It was just Mexican Dream, wasn't it, in the Dream SMP? I was talking about, because you saying you had alter ego, it was like American Dream, British Dream. I just thought of Mexican Dream. Where did I get Dutch Dream from? There is no Dutch Dream, right? Where did I get Dutch Dream? I'm not going to question it.
Honestly,
I also found it a
I
shit
forget
wreck,
what
which I
happened
can't really
today.
say much about because this
I would
suspicious
too if I
man's
got
over
that
here.
quest. I.
Dream SMP hidden
yeah.
content.
Flaming
Oh,
on
man.
fire. Alright, let's go. Nobody.
I didn't complete it.
Bell.
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
it's only the
What do you
daily
think, Val?
quests that are.
I know. Thank you.
Okay, boss.
We kind of need room for
Good to
offices,
know.
proper offices. We are kind of behind. Just to let everyone know, the goal is to kind of get the shop done this second, so we are kind of behind. We need to get this done next session, or we're not even going to have a working base. So we're not in the best spot. But okay, we have done some progress, so it's fine.
Didn't take that long, so hopefully next session it shouldn't be.
Yeah,
big of a
that's
time.
true.
Back to similar content, yeah.
Especially you, Grace. You're a good builder, right? You can finish this next session.
This is where all the
Yes, I
POVs
will.
come back together.
All on your own.
Yes, all on my
All
own.
on your own. Yes,
I
all on your
swear
own.
to it.
Great. Right, let's head
Although-
back to base now.
What a stunning little
Uh,
sunset.
Your last sunset, Grace.
Oh,
Nice stand
my
in the
last
way of
one?
it, of course I
No,
do.
don't worry, I'm not killing you or anything.
Alright, yeah. Because I'll
Yeah, you
definitely
made
be
it.
back here.
I did spend a couple of my diamonds. I have technically made no profit today. But you know what I did make?
Great job.
Why did I say what I did make? Because technically I didn't make those dogs, I just bought the spawn eggs. Help! What was I saying?
Oh my
you go.
god!
So one of these will be Pixie and the other one will be Scarlet. From Wildlife, I brought them back. I need one.
I know who that is.
Pink? I don't got pink done.
Yeah, Grace, you know who that is.
I do.
Season 1, yeah, you do.
No one's paying
Uh,
attention,
I
yeah,
miss
yeah.
them so much. I need them very well.
I definitely didn't just point it out.
You weren't in our team in Season 1.
No, I love them.
Whoa, Phantom.
You just didn't know.
I will see you guys later.
What was that? You just didn't know. I didn't even pick. Why did I not even pick that up? What? That is a wild quote. I loved your dogs. You just didn't know. That is such a wild quote. Okay. Wait, Spinny. This is where I again pester you to make the Veljox's Life series out of context. Those dogs were your second children. No, they were not. No, they were not. I spent a whole grind session, not grinding, but trying to find dogs. I spent 2 hours trying to find dogs. I made a whole episode about that. No, you did not. Well, it was who fed them while you were away. They were up on Skynet. No one went up to Skynet. No one went up to Skynet. There wasn't even like a ladder or anything. It was pillars, so I wouldn't know if anyone went up. You didn't go up. Well, of course you did. Of course you didn't go up, but no, you didn't. No! No! We are not making this about who gets custody of my dogs in a Minecraft server. We are not making this about that. We are not. No, 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 no. Let's start again.
Bye bye.
We're nearly done.
Goodbye.
Okay, I'm gonna go get
Ta-ra.
my dog.
That's a little bit of the outro. Hello, I'm Grace Minecraft, and I am playing Minecraft. Except I am no longer Grace, and I haven't been for the past 3 hours, and I'm also no longer going to be playing Minecraft because the session has just ended.
Wait.
I hope that you will have a lovely.
You said hello then. Was that your intro? No, your intro was at Life's Keep. Was it? Yeah. That's behind the church. Okay.
Day. Go and subscribe to Grace because Grace
I was
has
confused then.
unique content, a hashtag, have fun, maybe follow me too. I make not a lot of content because I don't like editing.
Fair enough.
I really don't have shaders on, so the video wouldn't be as pretty as it is now. But
Fair enough.
bye. Toodaloo.
Bye, Toodaloo. That is amazing. That is an amazing outro. Okay. Right. I have given you a subscription, right? I just need to double check. Yes, I have subscribed. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. 15 views. Well done. Well done. Well done. How many views have I got? 16 when I last refreshed, I guess. How about now? Still 16? I advertised in so many places. I mean, 16 in 2 hours isn't bad, actually. Well, 15 in 2 hours isn't bad. You have a TikTok too. Ooh, nice. Star.Kirara. I don't have TikTok, but follow that TikTok, guys. I'll add you to the description of my video of my teammates for this week, I think. Yeah, you deserve with that peak content. You deserve it. And yeah, I've really enjoyed this. I mean, it's a 20-minute video, and I just spent the whole last hour reacting to a 20-minute video. So that's proof I like it. But
That's how you.
I just rewinded back to the bit where I didn't really want to rewind to, didn't I? But yeah, this is really good. This is really good. Right, I need to write a comment on this. What do I write? What do I write? Who's Blink Charming? I'm your biggest fan. Please recognise me. Can we collab? Right. I need to write a good comment or something. Hmm. 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 Acknowledge you in the fact you took care of. But you didn't. But you didn't. Oh, you got 4 likes, by the way. I need to like this. I need to... Wait. Someone must have... Why is it not going up? Strange. So I'm currently torn between 2 different comments on here. The first one is, you know, welcome to the Wild West. Hope you enjoyed your time on here. Hope to see you again if you're available as a sub. That's one of them. The second comment I'm thinking about writing is, no, you do not have no, you did not take care of the dogs. But that doesn't make sense because it's not on. That was only on the stream. That wasn't on your video. That was on. Okay, I'll just write the default. Welcome to the Wild West. Welcome to the Wild West. Can I tag you in the comments? What's it? Not spin. Is it that? I think it is. Not spin. Spin. Can't wait to love the video. Welcome to the community. And hope to see you more if you're available for any members who can't turn up. The True Grace. Comment. I'm happy with that. And I'll give myself a like. I'm happy with that. Okay, I got 4 likes as well, actually. Yeah, that's cool. Cool. I think that is where we end. I think we end right here because that was 2 hours and 15 minutes of reacting to those videos, and I am tired now. I am hungry. Peak stream. Thank you. Alright, that's Discord. That is a Discord that just got raided. And I was a part of because I had partnered with it. I should not have shown that. Oh well. Looks like they're done. I was checking it throughout the stream because I didn't want. I mean, I don't want that Discord being raided. I was gonna help after the stream. I was gonna offer help at least. Looks like they're done with it though. So that's good. Okay. I think we end right there then. I will see you probably. Well, I don't know. I'll see you, Spinny, because you won't be here this week. But I will see the rest of. My next video will probably be next Thursday. I want to hope because we're doing session 3 probably this weekend. Considering, I mean, I'm fine if 2 people can't turn up. I think when it's 3, there starts to be a problem. But if 2 can't turn up, I think it's fine. So we're very likely to do the session this weekend, and then if we do, it will be uploaded next Thursday in a week's time. So yeah, let's hope that people don't explode overnight. Yeah. So, but yeah, thank you everyone, and goodbye. Don't know how else to end this, but goodbye. See you all next week, probably. If not, it will be the week after. We'll just keep going on Saturdays until we can get a Saturday that works, and then when we do get a Saturday that works, it will be the Thursday after. Literally, that's just how we're doing it. Alright, bye guys.